Hello and welcome to Sports Fan Entertainment. It's your host MJ, and today we have a huge NBA trade rumor as Kyrie Irving wants out of Cleveland. He wants to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers. There is an article up about this on sportsfanentertainment.com. The link will be in the description box, sportsfanentertainment.com. So Kyrie Irving, he wants out of Cleveland, and I'm a little surprised, but I ain't hating. And I'm seeing a bunch of people on Twitter and on social media hating on this. But the funny thing is, the same people that are hating on this were the same people that were hating on Kevin Durant last year. Kevin Durant did not want to win alone. Although he did have Russell Westbrook, he felt that he had to work too hard to win an NBA championship, and he wanted to go play for a great team and win a ring. He didn't really care about being the face of the franchise anymore. Kyrie, on the other hand, is like, yeah, I'm playing for a great team, but I want to be the face of a franchise. I want to go play alone. I want the stats. I want the fame. I want the competitiveness. And people are hating on both of these men. To me, there's a contradiction there. At least for Kyrie, though, he won a ring. He already won a ring for Cleveland last year. Now he just wants to go win on his own. And I have no problem with both moves, because my stance whenever players want to move in this league is good. Why? Because they don't have much freedom in the NBA. The one thing they can decide is where they want to play, and it even takes about 8 years before they can even decide that, because after your rookie deal, you're a restricted free agent. You have to re-sign for 4 more years, and then you could possibly leave. It's why Anthony Davis ain't leaving New Orleans anytime soon. It's why Damian Lillard ain't leaving Portland anytime soon. These NBA players don't have much freedom, but when you want to move, you want to request a trade, you want to go play on your own, you want to go play with the super team, I don't care. Why? Because whenever I'm leaving my job, Burger King, to go work at McDonald's, I don't want some random people telling me, oh no, you can't do that, McDonald's is too big, you need to stay at Burger King because McDonald's is too big. Or if I want to move from McDonald's to Five Guys, I don't want people telling me, why? McDonald's is the best, why would you want to go work for Five Guys? It's my life. Let me do my thing. Let's let Kyrie Irving do his thing. Now, let me tell you this. Kyrie Irving, okay, this guy is an absolute star. I think is a top 15 player in the NBA. And guys, we've seen in the NBA Finals the past 2 years how valuable this guy can be. Whenever he went off, the Cavs most likely won that game. In fact, for the past 3 years, because in game 1 of the 2015 NBA Finals, the game in which he played really well, and the Cavs almost won that game. In the 2016 NBA Finals, when he went off for 40 points and LeBron added another 30 plus points, the Cavs won that game. When he went off in this series for 40 points, the Cavs won that game. You're having a guy here that can go off for 40 points in any given NBA Finals game. He averaged 29 points in this NBA Finals. This guy is an absolute star. He is a scorer. Now, he's not a great defender, but his assists have gone up. He averaged 5.8 assists this season. I want this guy as the face of my team, and there are 4 teams of which he is interested in joining: the San Antonio Spurs, the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Miami Heat, and the New York Knicks. So let's go team by team. Let's start with the Spurs. You gotta trade for him if you can. Now, I don't know why the Cavs would accept anything that you offer, but you have to try. The only thing you can offer is LaMarcus Aldridge, probably DeJounte Murray, Jonathan Simmons, maybe Danny Green, and then hope they accept that. If I'm the Cavs, no way in hell, okay? But he would be, to me, a nice fit on the Spurs. I understand the Spurs, they don't like these ball-centric guys, these ball-dominant guys. This is Kyrie Irving. You pair him with Kawhi Leonard, and you have a nice combination there. Okay, you have the next Kyrie and LeBron combination with Kyrie and Kawhi, because Kyrie would get better, Kawhi would get better, and then eventually perhaps that duo in tandem is as valuable as Kyrie and LeBron was for the Cavs. Like, that duo in 2020 could be just as valuable as the Kyrie and LeBron duo is right now. Okay, so if you can make that deal, you make that deal. We move down the list to the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is the team that needs to pounce on this. It makes the most sense. It would work. You trade Andrew Wiggins and Jeff Teague for Kyrie Irving today. Now, I like Andrew Wiggins. He has nice defensive potential, but he hasn't lived up to that potential in the NBA. He's a very good scorer, though, as is Kyrie Irving. In fact, he's a better scorer. So now you can add a better scorer to your team. You pair him with Karl Anthony Towns. You pair him with Jimmy Butler. Oh my goodness, this team could beat the Golden State Warriors. I'm telling you right now, Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, Karl Anthony Towns, and company could beat Golden State. Now, maybe not this year, but as soon as Klay Thompson leaves, it would. Okay, so you probably have to wait 1 or 2 years more, and you go to the Western Conference Finals and you compete, but then after that, you would do really well. Kyrie Irving, by the way, only 25 years old. Karl Anthony Towns, how old is he? Maybe 21 years old at this point, maybe 22. How old is Jimmy Butler? Maybe 27. You could compete for 5+ years if you can keep them all together. That is really enticing. Now, the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat, I don't know why Kyrie wants to go to either team other than just the big markets. As for the New York Knicks, they could offer Frank Ntilikina, their number 8 overall draft pick in this 2017 NBA draft. And also they could pair him with maybe Kristaps Porzingis or maybe Carmelo Anthony. You want to keep Porzingis, so just Melo and Ntilikina. Perhaps the Cavs would want that because you could pair Melo with LeBron, and then you have Frank Ntilikina, who maybe he could start. Maybe that's an option. Okay, so that makes the second most sense actually to me in terms of what the Cavs would want in exchange. Because for the Cavs, you want young pieces. To me, you made a mistake trading Andrew Wiggins away for Kevin Love. You got your ring, and that's nice, but you traded away a guy that was going to play for you for 10 to 15, maybe 20 years. You traded him away for about 3-4 years to Kevin Love. All right, that was a mistake to me, and I think they're realizing that. Now you can get Andrew Wiggins back in the mold, re-sign him eventually. Again, he's still going to be a restricted free agent, so you'll be able to do that. Everything will be great. As we look at what's going to happen here, okay, will Kyrie Irving actually be traded? Will this trade actually go down? Honestly, I think it will, because again, Kyrie Irving just does not want to play with LeBron James. That is my understanding. That is what I'm hearing. That is what I'm reading. He just doesn't want to play with LeBron anymore. And to me, you just cannot have this dark cloud of LeBron and Kyrie butting heads all year. It's a bad situation. And speaking of that, there are two teams that are really happy today. The Boston Celtics, who now look better to be able to have a chance to go to the NBA Finals this season. If the Cavs trade Kyrie for a lesser value, you could see the Celtics challenge the Cavs seriously in their Eastern Conference Finals. And then also consider the Golden State Warriors, the reigning NBA champions. They have to love this news, man, because Kyrie would absolutely eat them up in the NBA Finals. If he's gone, it's another NBA championship for the Golden State Warriors, and I truly believe that. So again, Kyrie Irving is looking to be traded from the Cleveland Cavaliers. What are y'all's thoughts on this rumor? Comment down below. I want to know. Again, check out the written component to this piece on sportsfanentertainment.com. Also, check out Sports Fan Entertainment on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all of our social media. Links are down in the description box below. Follow me on Twitter at the MJ Take. And until next time, this has been MJ on Sports Fan Entertainment, and I'm out. See you all later.